How's it going, FPL managers, and welcome back to another FPL Éire YouTube video. If you're new to the channel, please like this video and subscribe for weekly FPL content. A fairly disappointing double game week 31 just came to a conclusion last night, and with the quick turnaround to game week 32, it's time to start planning ahead. In this video, we'll be looking at how my team fared out in game week 31, and we'll also be looking at my transfer plans and team selection ahead of game week 32. Let's get into it. Game week 31 ends with a score of 43 points for my team. All in all, it was a fairly disappointing double game week, having brought Éire in again this week, hoping he'd return, but he got a yellow against City and he was hauled off early last night against Everton. With Watford keeping Salah very quiet Saturday morning, he came away with a blank, and it was fairly frustrating to see Liverpool get a penalty late on when he was subbed off earlier in the game. I was also considering Kane for the armband, so I can't be too disappointed, as he only scored 1 point more than Salah did. Robertson's clean sheet, Rudiger's wonder goal, Kulusevski's assist, and Rafinha's assist were the only other returns to my team, and having no Son or Doherty was a big blow to my rank, and I've now dropped from 18k to 25k overall. I can't be too disappointed, as I'm in a fairly decent position with a free hit chip and a bench boost chip left to play, so I'll be hoping to get close to that 10k rank overall before game week 38. With the quick turnaround to tomorrow's game week 32 deadline, it's time to start planning ahead. Let's move on and have a look at my transfer targets for game week 32. With my free hit chip still left to play, I still need to consider whether or not to use it in game week 33 or game week 37. I've mentioned also that I got my bench boost still to play, and I'll definitely be playing this in game week 36. As there are some teams doubling in game week 36 that also double in game week 37, I'm currently leaning towards the free hit in game week 33, as this will allow me to get close to a full team of doublers in game week 33, and then once I've used my free hit, I'll be able to plan my future transfers and bring players into my team that will double in 36 and also in 37. With this in mind, and with a double for Spurs in game week 36, I think it's a sensible option to take out Kilman and bring in Matt Doherty. As I'm currently leaning towards free hitting in game week 33 here also, it's a move that will allow me to plan ahead for game week 36 when I'm planning on bench boosting, and this will give me an extra player who doubles this week. From this, let's move on and have a look at how my team is potentially lining up for game week 32. With Doherty in for Kilman, and with his greater attacking threat compared to White, he makes his way into the starting 11 ahead of game week 32. With Liverpool's tough fixture against City on Sunday, it also means I'd have to bench one of Trent or Robertson, and I've gone for Robertson on the bench. Éire or Martinelli could also make way and let Robertson enter the starting 11, but for now, my lineup is as follows. Sa, Rudiger, Trent and Doherty in defence, Harvey Barnes, Salah, Kulusevski, Martinelli and Rafinha in midfield, and Kane and Éire up front. Let's move on and have a look at our captaincy options for game week 32. First up for consideration is Mo Salah with Liverpool's crunch fixture against City on Sunday. He's been off form of late, but with a must-win game against City on Sunday, I feel it's a perfect time for Salah to regain the form that he had earlier on in the season before the African Cup of Nations. He's also on penalties, and with the title at stake, Liverpool will be relying on Salah to get those 3 points. He's definitely a solid pick for the Ironman this week. Next up for consideration is Harry Kane with his away fixture to Villa this weekend. Spurs have been a joy to watch of late, having scored 22 goals in their last 6 games. From this also, Kane has only blanked once in his last 8 Premier League games. He's also on penalties, and Spurs will look to continue to kick on after the fine form of late with another 3 points at the weekend. For now, I'll be giving the armband to Kane, but I could very easily give it to Salah, considering Liverpool must win against City on Sunday. I'm also currently not locked in on my final transfers or my final starting 11, so don't forget to follow me at FPL Éire on Twitter and Instagram, where I'll post my locked in team before the deadline. If you've made it to the end of this video, please do drop a comment below and give a like to this video, as it really does help this channel. There you have it. There's my team for game week 32. Best of luck for game week 32, and I'll see you in the next video.